Ray. And I am Sis Jenny. So today, what are we in and what are we watching? We are covering Asia Esports Festival X Comic Con. And this is the CODM Community Tournament. So those of you who are waiting for those teams that is so popular that is playing CODM, they are here today. And they are going to do a send-off. But of course, all these, who are the makers behind this? Of course, we have the organizers from Esports Entertainment Asia and Comic Con. And this event is fully supported by Bell's Academic Group, Bill Tech, Excel Games, M1, Mountain Dew, OSIM, Safra, Scorpio Electric, Shure, Umi Sushi, and You at Me. So a big thank you to all the brands who have been supporting and going to support us today, especially. Without them, this will not be successful. But of course, I think those of you who are actually watching right now, you are wondering, what do they have to go through today? So let me explain to you on how is this going to go about. But you know what? To look out for these teams that are competing with one another today, we of course got prizes, right? Everybody wants that. So our prize pool, we have up till the fourth prize. So the first prize, let me tell you about it. We've got $2,000 voucher plus 4,000 CP. At second place, we got $1,000 voucher plus 3,000 CP, and then third, we've got 500 vouchers plus 2,000 CP, and of course, last but not least, is fourth with 200 vouchers plus 1,000 CP. So those of you who are watching, whether you are from Twitch, whether you are from Facebook, whether you're from YouTube, remember to share this and get all the CODM people to support the teams. In fact, if you don't have a team, you will have a team today, at the end of today, because knowing how the breakdown of the gameplay is, I think you guys will take part in it and you will be so happy about how they're going to stand out. So let me just explain to you what do they have to go through. So we get up to 4 games. We're going to go by brackets. Yeah, you guys are very familiar with how CODM works and going for the brackets. So the first one, we've got Hardpoint, and then game number 2, we got Search and Destroy. Number 3, Domination, and then back to Hardpoint. And last but not least is Search and Destroy. So that is the draw or the order of the gameplay. Definitely, I am having some teams in the back of my head ringing. I know some of them in the lineup today. Those of you who are fans of Impunity, raise your hands up. I know I can't see your hands, but you can do that. So I'm sure some of you is actually raising your hands, right? But yeah, so there's Impunity. There is Red Sevens Esports. There is who else? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let you guys hang on to your seats because we want to see who will make into the next bracket. Okay, so obviously today is not the final. Don't worry, the final is not today. We're going to go through with the brackets first and see who is the best that will come out of it and perform and show us that they are the ones who is going to go to the finals. But before all of that, we're going to take a quick short break so that the players are fully prepared. And of course, our technical portion will be fully prepared for you. So stay tuned and we'll take a quick break.
I want to extend our warmest welcome to you on behalf of Apple and on behalf of M1.
Stop wasting time on sharing reviews on social media without being recognized by the brand you support. You&Me mobile app is a social media e-commerce platform that values consumers' reviews and recommendations with loyalty rewards for products and services you care about. Our 8-app integrated news feed allows consumers to see recommendations based on their interests and be inspired by good buys shared by other users in the community. On the review page, consumers can explore and participate in campaigns by creating creative content reviews of their favorite brands, tag the products that they recommend, and enjoy the satisfaction that comes from becoming co-creators of brand values. We value each reviews and recommendations with loyalty points that can be applied towards their next purchase or be converted into cash rewards. Consumers, you hold the key to a brand's growth and reputation. Your trust, enthusiasm, and patronage should be appreciated and rewarded. Be part of You&Me's word-of-mouth movement now. Share the good, good to share.
What if I told you a mouse was designed by a YouTuber? Probably just a cash grab, right? But what if I told you that YouTuber built their channel on reviewing mice? Has over 250 gaming mice in his house, 150 mouse reviews on the channel, and over 22 years experience in first-person shooters. Yeah, this isn't a cash grab. This is about taking mice to that next step. I started the Rocket Jump Ninja YouTube channel because I realized I aimed better with certain mice. And others did too. Mice have come a long way in that time. Performance is amazing, but there's still one thing that's being neglected. And when it comes to aim, shape is king. I've spent the last year testing my theories on design, and my aim has never been better. So here it is. My experience, my creation. The Xtrfy MZ1, Zeiss Rail. What if I told you a mouse was designed by a YouTuber? Probably just a cash grab, right? But what if I told you that YouTuber built their channel on reviewing mice? Has over 250 gaming mice in his house, 150 mouse reviews on the channel, and over 22 years experience in first-person shooters. Yeah, this isn't a cash grab. This is about taking mice to that next step. I started the Rocket Jump Ninja YouTube channel because I realized I aimed better with certain mice. And others did too. Mice have come a long way in that time. Performance is amazing, but there's still one thing that's being neglected. And when it comes to aim, shape is king. I've spent the last year testing my theories on design, and my aim has never been better. So here it is. My experience, my creation. The Xtrify MZ1, Zeiss Rail.
Of course, the players are still settling down with the adrenaline rush coming in because the game is about to kick in. But still, I'm going to stall you guys for a little bit. So those of you who are watching from different platforms, remember to hit that like and share, subscribe, love, double tap, everything that you guys can do, because we need more viewers to support all these players who have trained so hard for this event, because this is CODM. I'm sure you guys, those of you who are watching, you yourselves are players, right? So FPS game is not just about killing. There's a lot of tacticality involved, skill sets, and plus I am actually looking forward for snipers. Why? Because you see, in a match like something like a TDM, you can call it. Of course, today we are covering hard point, we are covering search and destroy. It's not really focused on the death or the kill points or the confirmed kills, they call it in CODM. So the tricky thing about that portion is that when you use a sniper, you gotta be quick. And one of the signature move that I always see in CODM players is that quick flick or the quick scope. So that thing, I'm really looking forward for which sniper will catch my attention, because honestly, I've seen some of the players in this platform that can do that easily. So I am really looking forward for those of them who, are out of this, the underdogs, and who actually can beat the current record, or the players that can do that very well. I won't be biased. I won't cite any players, just that I'm saying to you guys, I know some of them who can do that quick flick action or quick scope with the sniper. So I want to see that definitely. And another skill that I always see in CODM when it comes to hardpoint, when it comes to search and destroy, is the throwables. Yes, because you gotta have good timing, accuracy, and everything else. Okay, so you know what? We are going to move into our first game. Let's hit the green button. Let's go. Whoa, and you know what? Already 5-4 blue team. And this is Special Forces versus Guerrilla Squad. Here we go. We're just going to see how the game is going to be played right now. Kaito versus Candy Crush. So good shots there, right into the head. And he's so confident with this SMG gun. Without any scope, that's really like a red dot, a holographic instead. It's just shooting right straight into the opponent. Now it's still rotating into another perspective of another player. But wow, 4 furry kills already. Now going on to the top hatchback and just trying to glide through and slide it to see more. Finding information. He's so confident. He's on the adrenaline rush I'm talking about. No, he's on the run, and there you go, another one from the back. Wow, so feisty. I like the way he's coming in with the storm in the front. And now still with the QQ9 this time. We are looking to a different player as a whole, and still shooting straight but not getting the shots on point, getting a little bit of the damage, but that's okay. He can recover. He's looking for more, taking more than one, still getting shots but not enough of the damage. Now resetting a little bit but getting a short hit first down. And next, moving on, still we are not gathering enough information for the blue team. They are still leading though, but the red team, they are struggling to get at least more points. We got a target of 150, and really looking into blue team. They are on the lead right now, getting a little bit of hit shots from the side, but that's okay. And now getting the hit, the hard point, trying to secure it. Hard point kill, extra points for that. Now just trying to get this place secured. It seems like everybody's on the rush and they know they are struggling this time for a red team. Something needs to happen. They gotta reset, rethink on how they're gonna re-strategize, on how they're gonna rotate at least. Because you can see that red team, they are struggling, but blue, they are on the push here. They are on the push by securing the hard point, and that's very smart. They don't go out to just, get the kill points. They are still just going in to get and secure it. But blue and the red team struggles a lot more to actually get kills and get the hard point. Now that is the tricky portion here. Alright, now already with an extra weapon inside. Now this is going to be difficult for the red team to even cross into the hard point to secure whatever points that they can. Now spraying across, not getting it right, having the backup, support on time, coming in on time. Again, getting down, going down one by one like dust. After one another goes down like dust. So, what is red team going to do, guys? How are they going to push it? They've got to re-strategize. They've got to be more smart than that from coming in such predictable move. But it's a desperate call already. Now, very close to the target point. 109 already. How? Red team? Oh, dear. I think they are not ticking straight. They are still trying to gather. Everybody's running everywhere. We can't really see the small map. But it's okay because I know what exactly is going on. They are really trying to get any points at all, and now staying inside the hard point, hoping to actually catch up, but not enough. Look at the shots coming from the blue point. This is so on point. Sharpshooter indeed. Whatever guns you give them, they can push it through. Getting again and again. Now 113 as we speak. Just a little bit more, 30 points away, but shots are fired. Now red team still trying to secure. Not enough. Still a lot of numbers to catch up with. And yes, hardpoint is being shared right now. Still, they're going to go for the kills. They're going to go and secure it. Blue team, very smart indeed, I would say. They are so smart in the way how they are standing up for their plays. Hardpoint is being owned. How they are getting the targets. And look at red team. They are running around like ants crawling everywhere. They don't know what to do. They are everywhere. Look at that shot. A throwable, in fact, just land behind the player, unfortunately, and they are like dropping down like that. So something needs to happen, and the Fragger's coming alone. Backup needs to come by, but 5 more points, guys, and we know who's the true blue winner this time. It's going to be the blue team. It's very obvious that it is going to show going into the blue team's direction, and a job well done for that, honestly, because they are on a momentum. They are on this adrenaline rush, getting after one another. The kill points are coming in. The hard point points are coming in also. So they have 2 things secured. But still right now, I think red team trying to do a little bit of catch up. I think it's quite impossible because you can see how the sprays are coming in from red team as compared to blue. So blue having the shots and the cover there. Wow, beautiful teamwork. With the shots covered from the vantage point, throwing into the lower end, that itself is going to be giving an advantage for the blue team. Now still having the extra advantage of all these other weapons that's coming in from the top, but no, red team says, I want to try and get back up. Will this be sufficient? We got to push just 5 more points. Is the blue team playing troll here? I think so. They are just giving the time to breathe for the red team, because I know 5 points is possible, guys. Come on. It's just 5 points away as compared to red team. They have to catch up with at least about 100 plus points, or at least 100 points, I would say. So here we go. We are still waiting for them to do the last push. Now this might be a secure. All right, another point coming in, and they still got to do this hard point secure. They got to secure the boundaries. They got to secure the base, push up the points back. Target is 150 still. Headshot, and that is a berserker move. Well done for again red team coming back. They're trying to come back, but I don't think that's enough. That's not enough for them. They still got to push more. Just looking out for more players to come in and getting to the kill feed. But I really like the way they spray. They're so confident, doing a little bit of the jiggle, getting the shots on point, even though, wow, now with that bow and arrow, Sparrow kill, that is an immediate given point there. I would love this weapon anytime, man, anytime. But here we go, secure. Blue team won with 150 for our first match. And wow, what that is an outstanding move, definitely from Candy Crush. So we can see that they are really definitely showing off their gun movements and how they shoot. It's all about the accuracy and how they actually get the enemies or the opponents right into the target, because that definitely was an advantage for the blue team or Candy Crush. We can see Kaito was struggling a little bit. Even if they were to spray, they were everywhere. They were scattered. Maybe because the pressure of the points, it was a big gap. They can see that as a player. They can't see what's happening to the points. So if you were in their shoes, I'm not blaming them for running everywhere, not having themselves organized as compared to how Candy Crush performed. So definitely outstanding performance for the first match. A big gap of the point difference. So it's a statement definitely for our Candy Crush team. So what are your thoughts about this game? Did you like how they played, or is there going to be other teams that will show off their skill sets even more? Because as of now, I'm not seeing any snipers. I'm still seeing sprays by rifles, by SMGs, and one thing for sure, they do not like to use the scopes. Well, probably it is TDM. I mean, I would prefer to use Red Dot and Holo, or even Iron Sight. I wouldn't want to use any other attachment because it's faster in that sense. When you go and scope in and scope out, it's faster in that sense, and you get to eliminate one after another. So wonderful, outstanding job for Candy Crush for showing us the first game. Definitely a big statement. But of course, I want to see more with a whole lot of more actions, in fact, with throwables and stuff like that. So we're going to get ready with our second game, and it's going to be a TDM. So just now we were watching the hard point. Now we're gonna go for TDM, if I'm not mistaken, or it could be the same hard point but different teams. So it really depends on what we're gonna see later. But honestly, I can comment a little bit about the rotation for Team Red. So probably Kaito, they need to get more organized in rotation. They can always do a third party, knowing that your points is way behind, because there's a lot of ways to actually get back into TDM when it comes to CQC, close quarter combat. There's a lot of ways to come back to that. We can always reset, even if the team is too strong for you, especially the way they shoot, the firepower. In fact, if that team has more advantage, there's always a way to come back. And how you can come back is by resetting. Play with the mind a little bit, understanding what the enemy might do, because it simply said just now, Candy Crush was pushing and pushing and pushing, and of course securing the hard point. So that is definitely a bonus for these two teams. For Candy Crush at least, to have such plans ready for themselves in order for them to maintain the points. But something that I kind of like about that gameplay was actually how they pushed the 5 points at the very last moment. They played a little bit with the mind of Red Team, giving them the possibility of pushing, but did not happen, definitely. So I don't know whether that was on purpose, or actually it was supposed to be like that. They would probably maybe struggle a little bit or getting tired. They had that adrenaline rush, because honestly, as an FPS player, adrenaline rush can only sustain for you about, I would say, you can't say minutes. It's all about after one another. After we get the furry kills, after we get berserker, we want to get more. And if there's a pause in the middle, you tend to doubt yourself, pull yourself back, and then you're like, oh, okay, I don't know where they are. I don't know who to aim at. Yeah, you get doubtful of yourself. Okay, so we're going to begin with Candy Crush and Kaito. One more time. And we are doing search and destroy. So is Kaito going to come back up? Probably this time they are going to be more organized, with throwables first coming into the base of blue team. But nothing is happening just yet. Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing sniper. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Is that a quick snipe coming in? I think so. He's taking a little bit more time to just look out for the enemy or the opponent to come into that angle. I would suggest, after, already hitting that portion, but Red Team will try to get more kills this time. We can see that, okay, probably this is their gameplay. This is search and destroy. This is their game strength, where, they can have snipers to go and scout for them. And there you go. Kaito winning the first round. But that's not the end. We gotta have more rounds, gotta have 5 more. Target is 6. So blue team, they've gotta refocus, they gotta reset, they gotta get back up. I have not seen the sniper from Candy Crush. I'm still waiting for that to happen. Now they're just going to reorganize and re-strategize. How are they gonna attack back? Similar gameplay that they're using. Troubles are coming out first, or the frags are coming out first. They're just trying to spray one another, but more tacticality, I would say. Still sprays are happening here. Within, why did you turn, bro? Oh my god. Oh, I wish he did not turn. He actually turned. Snipers is coming in, but no, he's gonna stay in this base, waiting for enemies to come. Again, planting the same area. That's quite risky, actually. You know, you gotta do a lot of rotation. Ay, don't spray. But no, did not get that. So close, so close. He should have not turned. You know, he should have just got get at least his guts to finish the spray that happened. Okay, so now looking into Candy Crush, they are definitely trying to tell off Kaito that, hey, I'm still going to lead no matter what. But Kaito is still struggling. Okay, I got that wrong actually. Kaito is in the blue, so Candy Crush now is in the red. Candy Crush is still leading. Kaito is still trying to gather their courage, gather whatever they can in order to get back. But we can definitely see the firepower for Candy Crush. They know the gameplay very well. They know their firepower is amazing as compared to Kaito's firepower. So they don't really have to spray. They already got their target mark onto exactly where the damage would hurt the most. So that is something I would say an advantage for Team Candy Crush. Now gonna plant the bomb. Something that Kaito would have to do, but already eliminating. This is only the first round winning. Again, it's something that they are trying to do it safely. They are coming and gathering up. They are resetting, in fact, coming together. And maybe, hopefully with this, they are much more stronger in that sense. So we're going to look into how Kaito's going to return the fire towards team number 5. Sorry, not number 5, but Candy Crush. Why did I say team number 5? But Candy Crush. So Candy Crush, we can see how the formation is happening right here. They are taking care of the bomb base land area, but there you go, shots are fired. Like I said, the firepower, amazing, amazing. Very, very beautiful for Candy Crush. Again, there you go. I'm loving how they spray, bro. Like, no, we don't need to say anything about them at all when it comes to sprays. So Kaito, we gotta get her back up. We gotta get more firepower, not just planting the bomb. They need to know how to return back the fire. Wow, one shot. One hit, one wonder. One hit wonder, no, not one hit, one wonder. One hit wonder, guys. And gets the player back to the lobby, but not to the lobby yet. Restart, we're gonna respawn one more time. Yes, so they gotta find the objective. Again, troubles are coming in. I don't know, I've not really seen teams that have not shown troubles first, where they just come in and maybe plant themselves somewhere. But most of the time, actually some of these troubles could have saved more seconds or effort for them to, rather than they have to throw and run. You know, maybe you could have used that time to maybe re-strategize or get into places where enemies would not expect you. And now the sprays is coming in one more time. Candy Crush showing that they can do what they can the best, which is their firepower. And blue team or Kaito is struggling to find their step on how they're gonna get back together. They are actually aiming for the area to plant the bomb. Okay, so they managed to get that player. We've got 2v1. Trying to hunt for the last player. Wow, is this going to be a clutch? If only he turned. He didn't turn. That was a mistake. So one more player left. Bomb is already ticking. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. And yay. Still Candy Crush made that statement for the round. Oh no, guys. Now it's 1-4. And we can still see that Candy Crush is still leading in this sense. How is Kaito's gonna return? Oh, it smells trouble for Kaito. How are you gonna come back? How are you gonna come back, Kaito? Come on, you can show us what you can. But ew, okay, they're gonna go for Vente. Whoa! Hey, shot, bro! You didn't have a chance to breathe. That was a beautiful statement right there. Come on, Insta story there. Insta story there. But with the shotgun in the hand, not good enough. Kaito's trying to return it by now. This is a sniper versus SMG and managed to eliminate the sniper. I was hoping to see the sniper eliminating that because, you know, close shots with sniper is actually quite tricky as compared to, you know, when you get to scope in and things like that. So that guy has skills, definitely. Okay, now Here we go. Best of last round for at least Candy Crush. We can see that ultimately the winner is still Candy Crush, unless they decide to play troll like just now, where they give some breather for Kaito to come in and get back the points. And I don't know why. Something tells me it might be trickier this time. Whoa! Wonderful shot. He didn't even reload. Look at this guy. Accuracy on point. I'm so scared to be right in front of him. You know what? He just got for a kill. What? What? You know what? Just take the entire show lah. He's clutching, bro. And this is a player from Team Candy Crush. He's still going to get the last player from Kaito. You know what? He just clutched for the entire team. You know what, bruh? This is easy peasy lemon squeezy for Candy Crush. So we can see that definitely indeed. They have potential fraggers. And we can't deny the fact that they have potential fraggers. I hardly see them reload. They have to just take one after another. But then again, I shall not doubt the fact that Kaito is still under pressure. They need to get back up no matter what. Good score points there. Leo XJN. Saucy. Having the highest kills, the points right now for our search and destroy. So wonderful job. And hardly we see actually Candy Crush planting the bomb. So they were just doing a lot of fragging. You could see what happened there earlier with these two teams. I mean with Candy Crush. Man, that was just so nice. It's as though as you're doing a warming up session before a big tournament. So it was just as good as I'm going to do TDM, I'm going to kill everybody. And it's only a player. The rest of them didn't have to do anything actually. But yes, I'm not saying that the entire 6 rounds that we just witnessed is only Leo. No. There was a team effort that was going on back then. But we did see how he fragged. Definitely a potential fragger that is in front. He's so confident with the way he spray. It's always getting onto the damage portion. It's between the head and... Sorry, I hit my mic. But it's between the head and the neck. So they were aiming at that area. So definitely... it was a job well done. Okay, I want to see Candy Crush back up with a better team. This time, maybe it's going to be more challenging for them. But before we even hit that, we are going to go for a short break, 10 minutes, and I'll be back with you guys.
Stop wasting time on sharing reviews on social media without being recognized by the brand you support. You&Me mobile app is a social media e-commerce platform that values consumers' reviews and recommendations with loyalty rewards for products and services you care about. Our 8-app integrated news feed allows consumers to see recommendations based on their interests and be inspired by good buys shared by other users in the community. On the review page, consumers can explore and participate in campaigns by creating creative content reviews of their favorite brands, tag the products that they recommend, and enjoy the satisfaction that comes from becoming co-creators of brand values. We value each reviews and recommendations with loyalty points that can be applied towards their next purchase or be converted into cash rewards. Consumers, you hold the key to a brand's growth and reputation. Your trust, enthusiasm, and patronage should be appreciated and rewarded. Be part of You&Me's word-of-mouth movement now. Share the good, good to share.
Hello, everybody, and I am back with you for more action. And this time, I'm having the team that a lot of people know about because of their name. And it's not only just one platform in CODM; they are known in other platforms also. So I'm gonna keep you with the suspense on which team is this. I'm giving you a lot of hints already, dropping bombs after bombs of which team you are about to witness. But of course, I do not want to disregard the other team that will take onto their opponent as an opponent. So we don't know. Sometimes our underdogs can perform much better, especially knowing that they are paired up with such a popular team, and they are not popular just because of the hype or or something like that. They are popular because they are good. You know what? Let's jump into the game. Let's go. Hard point. And which team are this? Of course, it's Impunity versus God. We're looking into Impunity Shadow. Some of the players here, again, we know their names already. So, obviously, Observer will show Impunity, right? I think that's what you guys want to see also. So, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this, guys. I want to see what's going to happen. We are taking crossfire. Okay, so Togos are coming in. Let's see how fast they can execute this, eliminate the process. Still not ready yet. Nobody's going down. Just capturing the hard point right now. Wow, stealing the show already, huh? Impunity, and this is something normal for us to see. Again, I'm not seeing snipers just yet. Maybe I'm not at the right player. Probably there is a sniper. I remember there is a sniper in this team. Probably it was Ace. I can't remember. But you know what? Let's just see how they're going to carry it. You know? Team God, they are still not getting any points yet. Not yet. Impunity is getting all the points happily, just filling up the points. The numbers are just growing up for Impunity, 28 in total. And how they are pushing as like a solo versus squad. Honestly, they are acting on their own, not really covering fire, because I feel like they think they can take this down, but already Team Red or God is showing that they can fight back. So the point difference is not as crazy as the first round. They still can catch up between 29 and 9. A bit more calm this time because probably the map is bigger as compared to the previous map. The previous map was like almost the same size. It's just that how it's made, you know, how they can rotate. It's easier to hear the footsteps as compared to this. This is pretty much direct. You get to see an open land right in front. You are coming in through the buildings, yeah? So it's easier in that sense to study the rotation of each teams and how they are going to take over. But now the point is 36 as to 16. Still leading is Impunity. Let's focus on their skill sets. How it's going to happen here, we are looking into still Impunity player. Just spraying on towards, but not getting the shots. Wow, smartly done. Do a little bit of glide, lying down, and then giving a shot there. Probably now Impunity will come in together instead of going one by one. Still trying to spray the shots, getting one down. Tofu, Kalodra, everybody is taking the hit fire and getting the shots together again, and we can see that this time it's a different kind of fight as compared to the first few minutes we did see. They were pushing. This time they are keeping more to their base, waiting for red team to come in instead, or gods to come in. Well, maybe because of the hard point, it's on them, and why would they want to move? But that was a spray. Obviously an advantage towards the gods, but did not get to lock down the kill. So even if Impunity missing a little bit of the shots, they managed to still secure that particular kill point. Now still spraying, again using something similar to as an SMG gun, not as painful, but because of the what they call it, the speed of the bullet, you know, the bullet drop, and how of the trigger that is being used, it's faster in a sense of the accuracy, and more damage might be done. So they managed to study that and spray through, and still leading by right now we can see a big difference of the score point, 88 to 19. How are they going to catch up? I'm not so sure, but Impunity definitely being faster than the previous game at least. The points are still climbing as we speak because of the hard point that is secured, and still trying to get the kill points as we say. With an SMG still, no, this is not SMG, this is a rifle gun, and just throwing to the opponent's direction, just getting into some of the kills here for gods, but they are still trying to play it quite safe, jumping on board back to their base, not coming into the hard point. They are probably trying to do a farm kill, still not sufficient for them. They've got to re-strategize, rethink and redo. 115 points difference, yikes, and they went down to lob instead. I mean back to respawn. but already having the special power abilities. Hardly using it actually. If you were to compare in the first game, Impunity used more. Impunity used lesser of the special weapons that has been given to them. So they are really just focusing on firepower, just spraying in fact, showing off their skills. Wow, 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 what good reflexes we are seeing here from Impunity players. But let's give God a little bit of a doubt, maybe they can. They are still struggling together, but I haven't even finished my sentence and they finished that round. What? Impunity is stealing the show one more time, showing that they are the reason why they are popular. So because they are good, they hardly have to put in any effort for that. And the three top players, Claudra, Shadow, and Ace. Is Ace the sniper? Am I right? Or am I wrong? I'm not so sure. Maybe this round he's not using sniper. Probably search and destroy. We might see him with the sniper gun. But yep, we did see a standing ovation for Impunity's gameplay. Again, it's effortless. We didn't see them using a lot of the special weapons. They just literally focus on their gun skills, spraying onto enemies, waiting. Again, I did see a little bit of a change of gameplay. At the start, they were testing waters. They were pushing in together and coming in closer to the gap where the points became closer to 150. They decided to stay at base, or even so, they decided to camp at the hard point area and wait for the team god to actually push, which is kind of predictable. So probably I would say the challenge is also the map. That got, they have to re-strategize on how they're gonna push in, because if I'm not mistaken, the map previously, the entry points, exit points are only one corner each. So the only way for you to actually get them off guard is if you have a sniper standby, knowing that there are a few of the hard points were at the second floor, and they could probably park one sniper somewhere and try to get off the kill points. Maybe that could have helped, as compared to them pushing in, barging in, and spraying, because we did see Impunity firepower was effortless. They even if they missed the target, they went back to the target and shoot one more time and still get the kill point. Oh, there you go. Sniper. He has come in and show off his skill. Not yet lah. Haven't showed the skill, but showed the gun. But I don't think this is a sniper, guys. I'm wrong. No, but he's using a scope. So there probably is a tacticality that he's trying to use this time. Okay, so countdown begin. Here we go. Impunity still on the blue and got on the red. Still using the same map. We are using Crossfire, and let's see who's going to take the fight first and lead. Okay, I'm already seeing snipers on board using a different gun. Maybe they listen to my casting, then they say, okay, let's use these Jennies. Just kidding. Obviously, they have their own tacticality and their gameplay. But here we go. Sniper shots are coming in, but not on point. But maybe better way of approaching this time. They are holding back. Even though, yes, they can already capture one hard point, which is near their base. Impunity still have yet to reach. They already lost 2 players. And this is a 3v3 affair. Wow! Sniper. I like. I really like. I mean, this is the skills that I see in CODM players. Something that you can't replicate in any other mobile games. That is FPS. You do this in PUBG, you won't have time. Trust me. So this is the skills that I really like to see of these CODM players. The way they do it. Wow. And he's using that. It's again going on with the melee, but got sniped along the way. So wonderful job there. Yeah, Impunity is still getting the point for that, even though they are waiting at their own respective base. How they push in, how they snipe from a certain angle that you don't expect from. That is the beautiful job, or that I would say these experienced players that has equipped in themselves. Okay, so here we go. Let's do another run. It's a bit more quiet this time, huh? We don't really hear the sprays. Most of them are going for the snipers, and I'm seeing shotguns along the way. The areas that they are picking, it's pretty much quite complicated. Yes, probably vantage point is predictable. You with a sniper, you go for vantage point, you can get the kill points easily. But if you go for TPP or third party from a wall, especially when you are in the lower ground, now that is something interesting. Okay, so I did see that some Impunity player did that. He tried to execute that. Now we are looking into 2 players looking for 1 player, and he's with a pistol, of course, for close combat. But he has a sniper, so will he have the time to reload? Ay, no time at all. So bad call for a reload. So the point went back to Impunity. One more round, guys. We are still going for the best of 6 probably. Still, I don't know what's going to happen here. Oh, I'm sorry. This is search and destroy, so they have to go and find. Again, I'm not seeing them planting the bomb at all. They are just going for the kills. Both teams are doing the same kind of gameplay. Probably team gods. They probably they want to try and plant the bomb, and they are coming in together to be stronger, like a wolf pack. But it seems like. There you go. The skill. The skill, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. Very nicely done. A clean shape just like that. And I like the effect. My god, so cool. Now 3. The points is 3-0. Still Impunity is picking up the points. Just like counting numbers from your fingers. Easily. Okay, so still we're gonna look into God this time and how they're gonna re-strategize this. We are seeing them rotating the same way in, using the buildings, leaving one sniper behind, and that's usually what we see when we play the classics, but still getting sprays. You know, this time Impunity mix a little bit with rifles, with SMG. There is probably 1 or 2 snipers, but still they are picking up. Even though they changed the game strategy, they kind of know this game at the back of their heads, and probably that's the reason why they are so popular and very, how to say, professional in a sense. Most of the time when they go for tournaments, they are usually into the top 4, top 3, you know. So it's the skill sets that we are looking out for and how they come in for this kind of tournaments. Okay, so God, you gotta do something. At least get one. At least get one. Oh, that's a beautiful shot there. It was quick using that gun. But probably it was a sniper versus suppressor, or it could have been a shotgun from that distance. And now we're just, wow, okay, this is a new tactic that I'm seeing. They're just gonna randomly spray onto towards where enemies would just come out from, but he did not stay there for long. He decided to rotate up. Now this is something I would say we can learn from, especially those of you who are aspiring CODM professional players. You know, even if you're a sniper, doesn't mean you have to stay at one position. You can move. And plus, you know, CODM has this quick scope ability. So if you already have that ability, you move. It's very smart, because sniper, when you get the shot in, you immediately have immediate elimination because of the damage of the bullet that can give you with a sniper gun. Spray. God is trying to come back up, and now it's a 1v1 situation. Who will take down? Will Impunity go down this time? What? And no, Burger says, I want to have my MACD, so you go down. Now 5-0. Impunity still stealing the show. My god, I think I should just, you know, let you guys do the commentating this time. But no, okay, let's go. Come on, gods, we can do this. I don't want to be biased. Come on, gods, we can do this. You just gotta get the right target. They gotta get the right. You know what? Actually, they can. You know, if all of them decide to use a rifle and then they spray together, you must work together. Now one person just went down and he's alone. You didn't see the support there, because Impunity, they already got snipers who are fast enough to eliminate players. So we gotta fight back with the firepower, right? So maybe it might work. So I can be wrong, but I can be right too, because looking at the speed of how they can deliver the bullets without even having to budge, we need to come back. And you know, you look at this right now. It's a 3v1 situation. Look at the sniper. What? Ayo, wonderful job, guys. Really awesome. I really like that sniper shot. Wow. Amazing. Okay, let's go for one more game. And is it one more game? Or we're waiting for what's going to happen next. And now Impunity is still leading after 2 different gameplays formats, I say. Hardpoint, Search and Destroy. They are still showing off that they can have whatever it takes to just steal the show. We got Shadow, Burger, and Claudra just showing off that they can do this one more time. Okay, I think that's about it. I'm wrong there, guys. I'm not so sure. So let's wait for it. What about the game? We did see a lot of skill sets being shown. Definitely different from the first game that we witnessed with Kaito and Candy Crush. Candy Crush was more of, they call it the barbar, okay? So this word is actually popular in FPS. Barbar is actually an Indonesian word, but I'm not teaching you guys bahasa. But barbar is basically to go aggro. So the first team, Candy Crush, was super aggro. They go all out. They were spraying non-stop as compared to Impunity, who even though the game it already see that they can lead without having to crush into whatever thinking. They can just change their gameplay as and when they want to go sniper, they can go silent, they can go all out. So Impunity versus Candy Crush, you want to see that? I want to see that also, but before that, let's go for 5 minutes break.
What if I told you a mouse was designed by a YouTuber? Probably just a cash grab, right? But what if I told you that YouTuber built their channel on reviewing mice? Has over 250 gaming mice in his house, 150 mouse reviews on the channel, and over 22 years experience in first-person shooters. Yeah, this isn't a cash grab. This is about taking mice to that next step. I started the Rocket Jump Ninja YouTube channel because I realized I aimed better with certain mice. And others did too. Mice have come a long way in that time. Performance is amazing, but there's still one thing that's being neglected. And when it comes to aim, shape is king. I've spent the last year testing my theories on design, and my aim has never been better. So here it is. My experience, my creation. The Xtrfy MZ1, Zeiss Rail.
I want to extend our warmest welcome to you on behalf of Apple and on behalf of M1.
Stop wasting time on sharing reviews on social media without being recognized by the brand you support. You&Me mobile app is a social media e-commerce platform that values consumers' reviews and recommendations with loyalty rewards for products and services you care about. Our 8-app integrated news feed allows consumers to see recommendations based on their interests and be inspired by good buys shared by other users in the community. On the review page, consumers can explore and participate in campaigns by creating creative content reviews of their favorite brands, tag the products that they recommend, and enjoy the satisfaction that comes from becoming co-creators of brand values. We value each reviews and recommendations with loyalty points that can be applied towards their next purchase or be converted into cash rewards. Consumers, you hold the key to a brand's growth and reputation. Your trust, enthusiasm, and patronage should be appreciated and rewarded. Be part of You&Me's word-of-mouth movement now. Share the good, good to share.
What if I told you a mouse was designed by a YouTuber? Probably just a cash grab, right? But what if I told you that YouTuber built their channel on reviewing mice? Has over 250 gaming mice in his house, 150 mouse reviews on the channel, and over 22 years experience in first-person shooters. Yeah, this isn't a cash grab. This is about taking mice to that next step. I started the Rocket Jump Ninja YouTube channel because I realized I aimed better with certain mice. And others did too. Mice have come a long way in that time. Performance is amazing, but there's still one thing that's being neglected. And when it comes to aim, shape is king. I've spent the last year testing my theories on design, and my aim has never been better. So here it is. My experience, my creation. The Xtrify MZ1, Zeiss Rail.
I want to extend our warmest welcome to you on behalf of Apple and on behalf of N1.
Hello, everybody, and we are back to CODM tournament now. Who is gonna be up next? I think you guys will look forward to certain teams that's in your mind. But this time, I would say their profile are similar on the same level, so we can see quite an even fight. Of course, again, we're going for the best three hard points, such as Troy and also domination. But of course, those of you who just tune in, remember to hit the like, subscribe, follow, share, double tap, everything, okay? And you're with me, sis Jenny, your caster for today. Those of you who know me, I'm actually from PUBG Mobile. But I'm here today to do COD because we have the same gameplay. You know, we are FPS gamers, mobile gamers. We have the same kind of strategy. Of course, different application matters with the kind of the guns, the kind of methods on how they play. Especially this is looking just into CQCs, you know, close quarter combat kind of fight. So we're going to see a lot of this strategic play style by different teams. Like what we saw earlier with Candy Crush, they were more aggro. And you know what? I'm going to be more aggressive this time. Let's go to the game. Here we go. Let's hit the beat. Bring it up. So we've got Immortal Lethal and Audacity SG. So we are looking into Audacity SG first. They are starting up the fight with the hard point, and let's see who will get the main points first. Because what I'm seeing a trend right now is that one of the teams will decide to pick up a lot of points, and then the other one will try to catch up. So I don't know if we're going to see an even Steven battle. Maybe this might be the first team that we might see an even fight this time. Okay, so hardpoint apparently is secured by the team red, or Audacity SG securing it. Honestly, this kind of points, we gotta have both teams in the same hardpoint so that they cannot get enough, like a lot of points just suddenly coming up. When two of the players are in the same hardpoint, you know what's going to happen, right? They are not going to get points as easily. So probably that would be a better choice. But this time I'm also seeing a trend here that is Team Red. This time picking up the fight first. That's so obvious. Come on. We know that. But okay, Immortal Lethal, you gotta become immortal right now. Don't become human, become immortal, because what we are seeing is they are coming in predictable moves here, just showing off their skills, but not good enough. Because come on, the Team Audacity SG already have the lockdown area, the lockdown place, and using the score streak specialty, using the predator missile skill, already getting that. And this time I like this is easy peasy lemon squeezy, especially if you are in the open. It's obviously going to drop on your head and you're not going to get a chance to survive. Okay, so Hardpoint is still almost the same area as what Team Red had. So they are coming in, all they gotta do is just guard. Okay, so that is definitely an advantage, I would say, for Team Red or others TSG. Team Blue is trying to struggle to get in. Throwables are not coming in. As of now, they are spotting enemies. They know exactly where they come. But this time I would see it's a slower process. Though we can see someone who is trying to clutch. Ay, 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 come on, sir. No, not ready. This player is super ready, you know, the reflexes is so fast, the way he turns and things like that. So guys, I don't know what's going to happen to Team Blue, honestly, or Immortal Lethal. They are being quite predictable. Come on, that's from the back, and not able to see the shots coming in. But I'm seeing that they are coming to lock in. That's good for Team Immortal. Now they gotta stay put. Come on, just do the shots. Ay, 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 there you go, one down. Secure the space, but already another Audacity SG player is already down under. They gotta get that player out to get more points. Come on, get the points back up. Fight well, and they can catch up with the points. But this time, oh no, Hardpoint changed position, and Red has taken over, or Audacity SG has taken over the place. And Blue, you gotta come back. You gotta get back up to get the points. You know, when you get the Hardpoint, the points climb up as faster than getting the kill points, and Vantage Point wins, obviously. So I don't know, they have to hustle. They have to do it fast in order for them to get back the points. We're gonna see the shots coming in from the Vantage again. I'm seeing a lot of sprays, not as compared to previous round. Against score streaks are being activated here with the bow, with the Sparrow, trying to cordon off enemies that's coming in. But we can see Team Immortal Lethal, they are taking, what a shot, bro. That just eliminated two of the players. Wonderful prediction there. But lost the lead one more time. Come on. It is hard to see that. I'm seeing only one side of the team is taking advantage. But, Monkey managed to get the shot nicely. Clean off. And I think we can also see this time who is going to take the lead is going to be Audacity SG. They are going to get the 150. It's going to be easy lemon squeezy. Again, shots are coming in, not securing the shot. It did not click. But the shots are not also on point just to get the person in the room. They need to try and eliminate. And there you go. We are seeing a comeback, but not enough. Come on, it's 15, 144. We know the math. We know what's going to happen. But okay, they secure this time. But Team Red is already outside. They kind of predicted of where it's going to shift. They know that the map well, they know the rotation well, and they are coming in, they are stealing it, only 3 points away. And I can simply say the winner for this round will be Audacity SG. Just give them some more time and you will see that happen. And Sparrow kill, there you go, nicely done. A bit more to push with the points in the hard point. Just stay secure. Although right now Blue is taking over hard point. Hard point is still unavailable. Nobody is on the area of the hard point. They are just going for the kills. They are punishing them very bad for Audacity SG to get into Immortal. But Immortal getting the hard point right now, trying to push up the point. But Red is already there. Look into the map at the corner there. I can see the rotations coming on this time. They are coming in. They are still trying to get more points. Not enough. They just came in not at the nick of time, at the very last few seconds, and they couldn't get the points back up. Honestly, Red, they just need to take over a little bit more. Somebody just got to get inside, and 1 point come in, and they can take the lead easily. And now they are going to take over. They're not going to let Blue get points. See, that's very smart. Look at player number 1 there from Team Red. He's reversing, coming in and back, and using the special streak right now. Players are still not going into. They are really punishing Team Blue, guys. They are punishing Immortal, honestly. And now number 3 will come in and take back and make it even harder. But yes, they can get a little bit of points. There you go. Red is coming in again. So really punishing. Come on, guys. Finish the match. They are really trying to get a lot of points, yeah. Ay. But yeah, there you go. Finally, they say, you know what? I'm just going to save the best for last. They're going to keep whatever they have and just show off. And coming in strong now. Audacity SG winning the first hard point. Before we move on into the second match, honestly, really, I did see them punishing Team Immortal Lethal at the very last second. So you could see how they were rotating around hard point. They didn't want to come in. They purposely, you know, just waited for the rest of the players to come in and then shoot them one by one, or even try to go somewhere and find the players instead. So really kind of intimidating in that sense. But I would say that's how you do an entrance when you meet a new team in a tournament. So you're scaring them in a sense, and it worked definitely. So yes, it's a job well done for Audacity SG to pick up the points as fast, but at the same time, Immortal was trying to find the groove to come back. But I would say they should, you know, not have predictable moves, you know, how they come in, how they barge in. Yes, firepower, I think it can be, you know, of the same level. I mean, they play CODM almost every day, and you know how to control your weapon. You know what's the strength of your weapon, but it's because of the predictions, of the game sense, of the game instincts on how are they going to come in and things like that. It makes a big difference to the game. And you know what? Let's jump into Search and Destroy and see who will destroy this time. Will it be Audacity or Immortal Lethal? Let's go to the game. Hello. Here we go. Now, still looking into Audacity SG at blue right now. Immortal Lethal on the other side on the red. Enemy has dropped the bomb. So, okay, nobody is going to take the bomb first. And now they will try to take the bomb. And I hope to see more planting of the bomb this time. Because the first two matches, probably Candy Crush, we did see a little bit of planting. But on it, when we did see Impunity and God earlier, I didn't hear at all the bomb was being planted. Okay, so taken down already. And this is again starting off probably Immortal Lethal smart enough. We can see manpower. They have 3 and 1 more left. So they're looking for that one player, and that is our kid. Or he's just waiting for something to happen and trying to get back up at least this time to secure.
They have the bomb.
Oh no, now the other team has the bomb. Now this is trouble. Come on Audacity. You gotta get back up. You gotta go out and secure them. Come on, we can do this. All we are doing, we're just waiting and waiting and still waiting, and it's ticking. Okay, now finally change. Here we go. Sniper is on the move, going around trying to get and actually predict where the player might be. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now this time we are seeing Immortal Lethal taking the lead. Okay, so probably like what we see earlier in the match of Candy Crush versus Kaito. Kaito was better off in Search and Destroy. Although yes, Candy Crush still won that round. We did see a fight, you know, we did see a possibility of a fight there. But this time, I'm saying that maybe Immortal Lethal, they are not, you know, ready for this round, and they're trying to get back up. Audacity taking the lead, although it was quite a tight battle just now. We did see one man after man going down. So again, we are still seeing the same thing happen. Maybe something happened here for Immortal Lethal. Quite predictable. Ay, that is so predictable. He's waiting at the entrance, but not a chance. So we'll go down just like that. Okay, so lost that round one more time. Audacity is still taking the lead as we speak, even though, you know, they have a different approach to the gameplay for Immortal Lethal. The first start was, I would say, a good round, and even though they lost, they managed to get a good fight out of it, eliminating players just like that. But this time, I want to see how they are going to rotate out. We can see the map here, how's the rotation like, and that is a very smart move by Audacity. They are split into 3 to 2, and now they are leaving the trees into the ones to find the other players. So the bomb carrier is the only one right now, and he's carrying alone, just patrolling the area where there's a lot more Immortal Lethal players there. I wonder why is it not taken out down. Probably that's the best fragger, and he already took down 2 Immortal Lethal players instead. Lost that round, and Immortal Lethal, you gotta predict the outcome. Come on, we can do this. Okay. Still looking into Audacity SG. I want to see, I want to let you guys look into their rotation, how they are spread out. So the bomb carrier probably is the same person. He's like clutching, and now this time they are coming in together, probably trying to plant the bomb, like something that I want to see. So they would probably plant the bomb this time. We can probably hear ticking, but no, you know what? I'm going to skip the bomb. He's carrying the bomb and carrying into the enemy, telling them that I've got the bomb, you can take it from me. But no, it's not happening. Still Immortal Lethal going down 1 by 1 like Lego. So one more player left, and they're gonna just spray that easy peasy lemon squeezy. Goes back to the respawn stage, and I don't know what to say, but it's okay guys. Come on, let's do a reset. We can do this. we can do this for Immortal Lethal. They just gotta get back up together. Don't separate. Yeah. We are already seeing a lot of players separating. That is the problem. They gotta guard onto one area and, you know, come in as a star, because we can see that well organized is actually more of Audacity SG. They kind of already got the groove. They know how and what to do, as compared to Immortal Lethal, who's actually scattered right now. And you know what? Two players in the middle of the junction. It's gonna just say it all about how their rotations, they gotta reset and get back their team together to push. But they're just hunting. Oh, what we are looking right now is like a cat and dog game. Trying to spray, doing a little bit of reload. Is it possible? No. Because why? Because Red, Team Audacity SG, they always have the support. You see, they always come in a pack. They have each other's guards. Like each other's backs whenever they take the fight. So that is something I would say very strategical move for Audacity SG. Even though they know they are leading, but they are still having that gameplay mindset in gameplay mode in their mindset. Yeah, how they apply. Even though this team, yes, I'm already leading, but we can see that they are really serious about this. They know what is the team power, the team strength of one another. Again, another takeover. One more, just one more, but not possible. Lost the round, and we will move on one more time to domination this time. Oh, no. It's really not looking good for Immortal Lethal. Probably, you know, spirits are a little bit down at this point of time. But if they were to watch back gameplays, they would know the problem is actually how they deploy their men. They were going everywhere instead of coming in together, having different gameplay for a different approach. I would say Audacity SG know their teammates very well. The synergy was there. They have each other's back. They don't have to be the best fragger. All they gotta do is get each other's backs when they are coming in to frag. So that is really a given skill trait that Audacity SG players had, that I see on how they kind of separate themselves. Even if the person that was carrying the bomb, he's able to do a clutch. He was at that point of time, we did see him carrying the bomb, and then there was two opponents right in front of him, and he was in the middle of the junction. So we know that's a risky place to be, especially carrying the bomb. You know, when I play and I carry the bomb, I make sure that I will run with the best fragger of the team, so that I can shoot, but I want to be able to shoot more because I have the bomb. I want to be able to get from point A to point B. But the bomb carrier, he was so confident that he went away from where the majority was. So he split like 2, 3, and then in fact after that he went 1, and then he go and clutch, or had to frag 2 in front of him. So that is a given skill trait that he has. So already deciding who to carry the bomb, they know the skill sets of each individual player. So that, I would say, I would have to give it to Audacity for setting such a good how they show their understanding of the game and how they implement the gameplay of when they execute. Even though they are leading, they are still focused on how they are going to execute the game. So that is something that I really like about them. So what are your thoughts about gameplay of Audacity? Honestly, I did see, even though yes, we did see 3 wins so far. Candy Crush make through the next round, Impunity, and now last is Audacity SG. All of these 3 have different gameplay traits. We did see still aggressively was more to Candy Crush, and then Impunity had smart gameplay. You know, they were showing a lot of the sniper skills. They changed from one round to another round. They were showing off a little bit. So I would say they have a different kind of gameplay for each team. But okay, you know what? We are going to go for a quick short break before we move on to the next match with the different team. And you guys stay tuned and remember to hit the like and share and follow and subscribe button. Sis Jenny will be right back. Hi guys, and we are back from the break. So we're gonna go into the next team. So you guys know what team is gonna play? It's Evil Geniuses versus Reject. So let's see how they are going to stand off with one another. We did see a lot of game style coming in from different teams already. I can identify three of the ones that made it to the next round, how their game style was. But this one, I don't know. I really have no idea. I have no clue how they are playing. They are gonna play. Probably we are gonna. I want to see an evil, not evil. I want to see an even fight, where the numbers are not too far apart. They are always chasing to one. It's much more challenging in that sense, right? Okay, you know what? So enough of chitty chatter. Let's go into the game. Alright, here we go. Evil Geniuses versus Rejects. Who will be rejected and who will be the evil one? Let's find out, okay? So we're looking into Rejects first, and maybe Observer Thing Reject will try to reject everyone else in the lobby. But hopefully that happens. Ay, what happened to this player? Oh, he's gonna be... Okay, so he took some time to render for a while. Okay, wow, I'm seeing a lot of aggressive move. Wow. Look at this, guys. Sensitivity. So fast. Definitely his reflexes is faster. I think one of the fast ones that I've seen so far today for that player. Wow, what a name. Hot and sexy. Or is it Hey Sexy? I don't know. I'm not so sure. But there you go. That's the name for such a gameplay. Okay, maybe this time we are going to see an even fight. The numbers are a bit getting closer to one another. But then this is hard point. So we know in order for them to not get points, you got to come in. You got to come in and stop them from getting the points. But how are they going to stop if they have good fraggers on board? But Hoi Sexy telling that I am sexy enough to come in and steal your reject game. So they're coming in, they are showing the game, but not good enough. Still having 6 points only for reject. So not enough of the reject game going on. They got to do more rejection. Sounds like a love-hate relationship this time, like a love relationship. But yes, rejections needs to happen right now, and they need to start taking over the hard point, even though it's locked. They are standing by, getting ready for the push. I'm seeing Rejects is coming in here to come in for the points. Wonderful job there from the vantage point, just spraying onto minimal space that is given by the player. He's just scope in and just see the minimal bits or portions of the head and manage to get that hot and sexy. It's really showing off this time. Now, it is true, we are seeing a close fight this time, not really leaving behind the other team so far. We are seeing 43-30, and finally we are seeing the numbers getting closer to one another. So yes, they are neck on neck with each other and doing a spray, and who's gonna take over? But obviously Evil Geniuses wants to become evil back, coming in, trying to steal away. But will that be sufficient? Because the points is so close. It's 49 to 50 now. 50 to 40, only 10 points difference. The moment the hard point changes, now it can be a catch-up for Rejects to come back on board with the points after that. So here we go. We can see rotations happening right now. Evil Geniuses taking off the hard point this time, and it's giving away to Team Rejects closer to the hard point, waiting for the hard point to activate. Yeah, there you go. Now the points you will see will climb up slowly and catching in closer to Evil Geniuses. Again, it's a tight battle. Getting ready with the Scorstrix weapon. But I don't know why this player that I'm looking at, his gyro sensitivity is super high, that he's so fast like Sonic. The way he reflects, the way he scope in and stuff, we could see the difference of the sensitivity in there. He's so confident. Probably he's so used to doing a sniper job. Maybe we can see that in Search and Destroy. But there you go, climbing up the steps. Not gonna get a chance at all because vantage point, you know, you're gonna get your head hit first. So he will go down first before anyone can come in. Of course, if a trouble, it's gonna be a different topic, but there you go. Another spray is happening, showing firepower, but now it's an even draw. 69-71, very, very close. Who's going to reach 250 first? Looking at the hard point, it belongs to Team Evil Geniuses right now. But will take over any point of time. Yeah, there you go. They will try to take over, and Team Rejects is already there to park. And now he has to shoo off, but oh no, he's gonna get caught off and locked down, and he will be taken down. But the rest of Team Rejects is just right back. It's gonna come in to do a push. Team Rejects is saying that I want this place. It's gonna be mine. I'm not gonna let you guys take it off. And yes, they're gonna come in. Yes, you know what? The hard point is changing from blue to red. It's like a Christmas tree lights, you know, guys. It keeps on changing colors. Really, really a tight battle between these two teams. Equal amount of what? But no, Predator, Missile, Kill, and Hardpoint own. That is how they try to get back up the scores, but then it's still a tight battle, okay? It's still doable, it's still possible. And each of these teams are struggling to get into the top. They are trying to lead, but who will take down first? We are not so sure. Still looking around for people. Now, two of Rejects is hunting down for Team Evil Geniuses, and now we can see what kind of genius they are trying to use here. They know that the points are close, so they decide to stay at the hard point area. They try to cordon off, they try to block the ways in, but somehow Rejects managed to pull in one player there. But they already kind of predicted where the next hard point is going to be for Evil Geniuses, and they are camping there for already. And you know what? They are doing the score streaks weapon there, so it's going to stop a little bit, but not enough. The sprays are still coming in for Rejects. They are really trying to push them away from getting more points, but no. They are trying so hard, and it's still in the raid base. It's still taking over by the Reds. They are going to try and push a bit more, but not enough time. They need to stay there for a little bit more to get points coming up, and it's coming up right now. Look at that spray, and I think I'm looking at the same player this time. I'm trying to get the name of this player. He is super fast. Look at the way he's scoping in, the sensitivity. Well, punching first with the gloves on, of course, to be getting the speed up first before deploying the. Oh, you know what? This is the same player. So this guy, I say, he has a lot of skills. You could see how actually he jiggles, how actually he moves. It is so efficient and fast. I love his sensitivity. But here we go. Points are still very, very close. Hardpoint is taken over right now. Standing by is actually Team Evil Geniuses again, with that game style changing somehow. Before that, they were a bit more aggressive. This time, they are doing a bit more defensive, but the entire red team needs to get back up. And look at player number 5. He tried to get the hard point secured, but not enough. He was butchered by both sides, so it was cordoned off, locked down, and still trying to get their way in. Come on, stay there for a bit more and get the points up, back up, but still trying to spray. There's one more player on top. Now, how are they going to stop this? Come on, don't turn. There is somebody behind. Yikes. That was a waste. He could have pushed the point up. He didn't expect the player to proceed to come into the window, but unfortunately, he went back out. So now, how are they going to take back? Is it going to be? It is going to be Evil Geniuses hard point captured. So Evil Geniuses, a tight battle indeed, but they won the first hard point. Wonderful job. Wow. Honestly, I feel the heat for that game. It was a tight battle. We could see both teams were equally good with their fragging, with the way they push. They have each different kind of game style. Now, this is what we call a fight. A fight not to be forgotten because it's equally good. We can see the scores very close to one another, and this is the player I'm saying. He is so skillful. T2R. Who are you? Because I love your sensitivity, bro. It's so fast. You could see how he's jiggling it. It's not something easy where you have your sensitivity all the way up notch, and then you still got to control how the bullet is being delivered. And he definitely showed us that. I've not seen that. I did see that in Impunity, but they were using a sniper. This guy was using a rifle and an SMG, and he could show the same thing. I want to see him with sniper this time. Looking at the way his sensitivity is increased all the way up. It's like as if he has a booster shot. I got you there. Yeah, but well, a good gameplay indeed. Even Steven for the teams. Honestly, I think probably Rejects want to come back up. They are going to try and steal away this and try to win this round. But I'm not surprised if Rejects is able to get back up quickly. They kind of have that switch gameplay immediately. They know what's happening. They said, okay, you know what? I'm not going to go for frag. I'm going to stand by at the hard point. They already know the prediction. Of course, these players, they play this game every day. They kind of already know, okay, which hard point is going to appear first. Stand by. Because we did see a lot of that happening. Whether it was from Rejects, whether it's from what is that team called? I forgot. I've lost for words. I forgot. I kind of forgot. Oh, Evil Geniuses. Yes, Evil Geniuses and Rejects. They were standing by on each hard point that is about to open up. So I can safely say the game understanding for these two teams on the same ground as compared to previous teams that we did see. A lot of them were unorganized, coming into a lot of angles. But okay, let's go into the game. Second game is ready. Let's hit it and see more action. And will this be Rejects game? I don't know. But now Evil Geniuses is on red and Rejects is on blue. And now we are seeing search and destroy. And yes, this is a sniper I'm talking about. I want to see more sniper moves this time. I want to see the player TZR. This guy, is it the same player? Yes, this person that has such or is it T2R? Wait, there is two players with the same name. I'm so confused. I am not sure. I know he has a Joker cosmetic kind of character. That's the player I'm looking for, because he has such good sensitivity skills, you know, with the kind of application that he's using. Definitely suitable for a sniper job. Okay, so just guarding this area. Again, these two teams are compatible, similar levels, similar understanding. They are outsmarting one another. Showballs is not clicking. Nobody's home, so enemies, the opponents is not actually there to stand by and waiting for them to come out or even try to steal a shot in. So they're not there at all. Okay, so yeah, just guarding. We can see that both of them are guarding one another. Although we can see it's a 4v2 situation, and bomb has been planted, and this is planted by Evil Geniuses. Doing a sprayer, he did that right, and he immediately quickly rotated out, not getting the position to be compromised by other players. But again, if you have the prediction, you will probably know exactly where the player might go, and he is immediately rotating on towards his left side, and there are players standing by coming to capture him. Information is being given right now, and still waiting. Oh, reloading. Ay. Now he knows where the target is coming from. Who will get the shot first? Wow, headshot. Now already he might just clutch it this time. Oh my goodness. He was distracted with the bomb. He wanted to do the defusal, but unfortunately the enemy spotted him first. So that was a very close call. So this is what I meant by Evil Geniuses and Rejects. They are of the same standard. You know how they kind of frag out. It's really the same kind of level. It's really on who is faster, like fastest fingers first, who will get the shots first. Okay, so here we go. Still waiting for each teams to come in. We can see a calmer game this time because they understand that this team is the same as them. So they know the fact that that's a threat to one another. So probably they are taking the level down a little bit. You know, they're not going to push. We can see the rotation here. That team Evil Geniuses is guarding this area. But yes, one by one goes down by Rejects. Oh, no, Rejects actually bring down Evil Geniuses. So one player's already down. Sniper on board, but no, bro. You know what? Evil Geniuses returning the even trade here. One is a 4v4 situation. They are waiting for the comeback, but we can see that they are kind of stacked with one another. They are grouping together because, you know, more firepower means more damage. But we can see one more player that is actually scouting around, and he is being eliminated as we speak in the junction, but it's still an even trade. Sniper shots are coming in, and there's a sniper and a sniper, but not as quick as what I expected to be. But then again, this is a different map, so it could not be the same one. But there you go, one shot, one kill, one da, and he gets that done and done and loaded. And there you go. We did see a draw. Yay. Finally. Now the feeling is, you know, it could be anybody's game. It could be anybody's game. And how are we going to see this difference is by the timing. Who gets the shot first? Who rotates first? Who reacts faster? Now, let's go on and see who's going to guard on which round. And it seems like they are guarding. We have always this number 2 player from team Rejects. He's always scouting out alone, and that kind of make the team quite vulnerable. So left with 2 men down in fact for Rejects. So probably they got to rethink. Not enough, and that's the play I'm talking about. T2R with the Joker cosmetic. He's so fast. I really like the way he's playing the game today. But he's being eliminated. Quite smart move there, a little bit of the proning and then standing up, but not good enough because he kind of rotated out and get a bit more of the allowance space to get the bullets delivered across to the opponent. So that's definitely smart. Okay, so now we are seeing a 4v1 affair, and Reject is slowly pulling down and not showing exactly what they can do. So taken over one more time by Evil Geniuses. Now, we still got a target of 6, guys. And this time, we are seeing the game is a little bit slower pace as compared to the previous rounds that we see. Because they gotta, outsmart one another. And now, they gotta destroy one another. And this is the player I'm talking about that has super fast reflexes. Deploying trophy first and trying to not let any special score streaks happen towards this area that they know that the other team might just plant the bomb here. Now waiting for one another to come in, just waiting, and already spotted an enemy coming in, and that's a predictable move there. But I think that's the only way for the player to actually just find some cover and try to reset. But okay, we are left with 2v5. And look at all these 5 players. They are guarding bomb up or B, base B, very well. Good sniper shots, sneaky shots from the side of the wall coming in. But not enough. So eliminated right there and then. Okay, come on. We can do this. We can do this. There's still 5 more points for Team Rejects to catch up. Is it possible? Obviously it is. And they just gotta get back up together. Try not to let the scouter be scouting on his own, because sometimes I do see that he goes down first and then the entire team gets vulnerable. But I know what they're trying to do. They're guarding both sides. So they have to deploy their men on each side and try to at least have a lucky shot or, eliminate a player. But what we are seeing is that Team Red or Evil Geniuses, they are coming together. Now that's the beauty of things. They are coming together, they are pushing together, so more firepower, more damage, and there you go. One more goes down for Rejects. Evil Geniuses, really genius in how they are pushing. They are doing it step by step, coming in. They don't mind waiting, guys, but at least they are doing it right. And now we are seeing 2 players going on separate ways, and one more player left. Rejects will be spotted by the sniper back in. 4 leading. Definitely is playing with the mental a little bit this time, and they've got to reset. Probably just deploy a lot of snipers instead of going around separately. But okay, we are seeing Evil Geniuses doing the same kind of momentum here this time. They are doing almost the same thing as what they did earlier, but catching the points. Yeah, leading up to 4, waiting for the enemies to approach in, and they are just a wall away. But they're not pushing in. They are slowly pushing it together now. Now they are coming back. Rejects is forming up, using the same strategy. Over onto Evil Geniuses, spraying down. Now 3 players go 5v3. And they're gonna look out for where are the 3 more Evil Geniuses. Now we are using your gameplay. If you can stand us off, then yes, you can win this. But this time they are gonna come back up, and it's still possible for them to get back up. It's best of 6, so it's 4-1, still possible, and 1 more player to go. 1 more player to go. All they gotta do is do a defusal or at least eliminate the player right now. They gotta do it right now. They gotta find the player right now, and he's on the run to go into the but you know what? Spotted from the distance, eliminated. 2, still 4, still possible. Getting closer, but I think Evil Geniuses would want to proceed the plan. They want to make it faster because yes, it's like only 2 points away. 2 of the best matches. So they gotta just push together. If they can still stick together and push it, I think they can. I think it's possible. It's a possibility. Because right now I'm looking at Rejects. They are forming up together. They are not guarding each other's grounds, and they are coming back up. But Evil Geniuses is a little bit, I don't know what they're trying to do. Probably they are trying to reset, gather back up, and want to make them scared. But Evil Geniuses needs to have a better gameplay or outsmarting the enemy at least for now. Because what they're doing is something that Rejects is copying already. Similar gameplay, similar game kind of fragging. So they just gotta find somewhere else or somehow to get back up, because we are seeing 2v1, and I think the player with the sniper, he knows exactly where the player is coming and hiding, and already being spotted, but the sprays are coming in. Oh, Rejects coming back up. But okay, last player is still there. Is the defusal still possible with a melee at the very last minute, and managed to get 1 more round. So 1 more round for Evil Geniuses. Come on. We can do this, or who can do this. The question is who, because I think Rejects is trying to get back out. We did see a good battle earlier. A lot of the players were going down one by one, so it really depends on who has a better prediction of where exactly the players might be. Again, it's to outsmart the wits and the wizards in the game. Yeah, I mean, you have to use wizards. Sometimes it's like magic powers that they have. They can predict on exactly where they would come in from because of the amount of the amount of time that they have spent in the game. They already know exactly what and where enemies would be. The Sprace is coming in, and the player is still doing a slide move, but got eliminated.
Enemy
No.
contact.
But it's not the end, because they can still do a clutch for Rejects. Will it be possible? Will we have enough time to reload? No. And he goes back, so winner is Evil Genesis. What a statement. I think definitely that's a tight battle, huh? I would feel it for Rejects actually, because I think they gave their all. It's just the timing and prediction for Evil Geniuses was on point, I would say. They know exactly what to expect. Like I said, it's how they learn and they study the game. So score, quite a tough one, I would say. It's not like, dominating as compared to the previous. Remember the previous one we did see 3,000. Now it's 1,000 each. So we can know that the level of difficulty is the same. So it's definitely a good fight, I would say, for these two teams. Maybe the feeling of they're not a bit they're unhappy, like Rejects, probably they will be like, oh no, I could have done better. But sometimes in tournament we tend to meet teams that is smarter than your own team because of their game prediction and their game sense. Okay, so we're gonna go for a 5-minute break, and I'll see you in the next match.
Stop wasting time on sharing reviews on social media without being recognized by the brand you support. You&Me mobile app is a social media e-commerce platform that values consumers' reviews and recommendations with loyalty rewards for products and services you care about. Our 8-app integrated news feed allows consumers to see recommendations based on their interests and be inspired by good buys shared by other users in the community. On the review page, consumers can explore and participate in campaigns by creating creative content reviews of their favorite brands, tag the products that they recommend, and enjoy the satisfaction that comes from becoming co-creators of brand values. We value each reviews and recommendations with loyalty points that can be applied towards their next purchase or be converted into cash rewards. Consumers, you hold the key to a brand's growth and reputation. Your trust, enthusiasm, and patronage should be appreciated and rewarded. Be part of You&Me's word-of-mouth movement now. Share the good, good to share.
What if I told you a mouse was designed by a YouTuber? Probably just a cash grab, right? But what if I told you that YouTuber built their channel on reviewing mice? Has over 250 gaming mice in his house, 150 mouse reviews on the channel, and over 22 years experience in first-person shooters. Yeah, this isn't a cash grab. This is about taking mice to that next step. I started the Rocket Jump Ninja YouTube channel because I realized I aimed better with certain mice. And others did too. Mice have come a long way in that time. Performance is amazing, but there's still one thing that's being neglected. And when it comes to aim, shape is king. I've spent the last year testing my theories on design, and my aim has never been better. So here it is. My experience, my creation. The Xtrfy MZ1, Zeiss Rail. What if I told you a mouse was designed by a YouTuber? Probably just a cash grab, right? But what if I told you that YouTuber built their channel on reviewing mice? Has over 250 gaming mice in his house, 150 mouse reviews on the channel, and over 22 years experience in first-person shooters. Yeah, this isn't a cash grab. This is about taking mice to that next step. I started the Rocket Jump Ninja YouTube channel because I realized I aimed better with certain mice. And others did too. Mice have come a long way in that time. Performance is amazing, but there's still one thing that's being neglected. And when it comes to aim, shape is king. I've spent the last year testing my theories on design, and my aim has never been better. So here it is. My experience, my creation. The Xtrify MZ1, Zeiss Rail.
Hello guys, and we are back, and we are in time for our last standoff with a team. Again, I think you already seen which team is going to fight off. Again, I am Sis Jenny, your caster, for today and tomorrow. But this is not the end. We are looking for one more match. But I did read a little bit of the comments, and I understand, some of the teams are waiting to come in. Maybe we are saving the best for last. It's not the last lah, but it's the last of December, and then the finals will come in. Yeah, so the teams that is requesting for the rest of the other teams to come in, especially if you don't see your teams coming in, don't worry, we have you covered. Okay, hopefully tomorrow we will show you. So see, Jenny will try to get you covered lah, huh? But anyways, we're still waiting for the players to come in the lobby. Again, you guys that is watching, remember to hit the like and share button. And now we are gonna jump into the game. Let's go. Alright, here we go. We got Angel of Death and Inversion. Wow, Angel of Death. I remember a team in Singapore called Devilish Angels, but I don't think they are here. But okay, we've got Angel of Death. Are you going to be the Death of Inversion? Will they invert their ways out of the death? I don't know. We're gonna see how is that going to stand out for these two teams. Again, this is the last match, and all the best to these teams. Good luck and have fun. Having fun is important, Sometimes when we play mobile games, you don't have the fun. It's all about competitive. It gets very tiring. So we have to have fun when we play games because, even though this is competitive level, fun has to be the main thing. But okay, already capturing the hard point for Team Inversion and getting the first one out. But this time, one by one goes down. But of course, you're going to see a lot of respawn, and then the points is just going to get more for hard point, especially if they get to secure it. And I'm seeing a lot of these guns used the same way. A lot of teams likes to use a particular gun. It looks like a Uzi. It looks like it is an SMG gun because of the speed, probably. Because hard point, you need to quickly eliminate your opponents that is coming in to steal it from you. But now I'm seeing a trend for this team similarly to what we saw in the first few fights, where one team is actually dominating the other. And there you go. You can see being used here with the chopper in hand, just chopping away the players that is currently playing, that is trying to steal away the hard point. What will it be possible for Angel of Death? Yeah, still trying to capture, but not possible, not yet. For these 7 right now, they got a little bit of the hard point, but it's going to go off very, very soon. You see, Team Inversion is already ready to capture the next hard point, so they can give whatever leftovers for the team of Angel of Death. And definitely that's a leftover, because here we go. Inversion taking the lead, guarding the points. All entry points and exit points are being covered, and it's impossible, almost impossible, for Team Angel of Death to barge in. Of course, even if with throwables, they're gonna get sprays. They're gonna be spotted. Now, there you go. Like I said, hard point. Wow, wow, wow. A lot of points there immediately. Losing the lead for Team Angel of Death. So guys, they are just angels. They're not death yet. Yes, we can see they are not exactly sure on where to look out for, and they are coming into every angles. And now team inversion is already ready, sending players to the next hard point, possibly out, not guarding as much of the hard point, maybe trying to leave behind already, leaving whatever points there. But hey, you know what? It's the same place. It's the same place, and we are seeing Angel of Death is coming in. But hey, guys, you look at the rotation of Angel of Death. They are everywhere. They are coming from every angle, and they need to come on, get back together, guys. You can see how Inversion is playing. They at least have 3 or up to 4 men together, as compared to how Angel of Death is moving around. They are literally like going beyond TDM. Yes, it is a CQC battle, but this is not TDM. It's you have to get the hard point and take precedence out of it, because that's the points that will lead you to the winning stage, right? I mean, right now we have 11 to 110, 111 even, right? Go. They've definitely got their priorities right for team inversion. They know what needs to be done, because the kills will come in when they start to guard the hard point. Because yes, enemies will come in and they have to only just eliminate players. And what a good sense of reflex there. And he's coming in with the defense, but not good enough. One by one goes down, and the point says it all. Inversion knows what they are doing. They have a game plan. They stick to it. Even though the teams are coming in from different angles, they manage to get it and still leading. I think a little bit of trolling, I believe so. Or not, no, they're not going to troll. They're just going to go for it. And oh, hard point change one more time. And again, team inversion is coming into the next hard point. They already know what's going to happen. Coming in, securing in. I can already predict what's the end of the game right now, which is inversion will win this round. And it's a job well done. They know how to read the map very well. They know exactly how to deploy their men when coming in to look for the next hard point. So they are already ready with a million. Wow! He didn't even get to carry a weapon. He was running and being spotted immediately. Back to respawning, back to fighting. But still, it's tight. It's not a tight battle. It is a domination. In fact, the team of Inversion is taking over. And there you go. I think we can simply say they won this round for Inversion. Angel of Death. Wow. Alright, guys. So, I definitely like to see that. Again, when we see a particular team that is dominating or taking over, we always see the scores is more on towards the 2,000, 3,000, right? As compared to the only map that we did see quite an even battle with the 1,000 score. So, this is definitely a show off to certain teams who already understand the gameplay, and this is really hats off to them, because not only when you play CODM, it's not just about killing. You know, you still need to do strategy gameplay, right? Even though, yeah, a lot of people will say, oh, CODM is a fast-paced game. It is a fast-paced game, but are you fast enough to quick think like them? So we did see a lot of game style being put into, you know, the thought and how they already know what to do, who is supposed to get each other's back and come in and guard on. So that was a given thing, I would say, for certain teams who already have some kind of experience in taking the lead for tournament standards. So honestly, job well done for Inversion. They always know what to do, and I did see a clean rotation for them. You know, they really know what to do next. Already when the hard point is already going to count down to the next one, they already start to leave. They already have deployed 3 men in front to gather, or not to gather information actually. They were not hunting for people. That was definitely the difference between this team and the other teams that have been winning so far. So they definitely have their focus ready, which is towards the hard point, and that is the focus, and that is the one that they are going to take precedence onto, or at least be being prioritized in the list. So that's the reason why it's a very fast battle. And you know what? We are going to see one more game, and let's see if this is the strength for Angel of Death. Search and destroy. Let's go.
Enemy has dropped the bomb. Bomb spotted.
Alright. Counting down. Let's go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so Inversion still on the red, Angel of Death still with the blue. Okay, so they are going to go for it, and let's see their rotation from the map. Okay, being guarded heavily, the bomb carrier is going straight onto A. But he's very careful. He stayed nearby the props, and He's gonna come in sneakily, and I think by this time, Angel of Death already know that the player has already arrived. But you can see that they are backing away. They're not trying to fight it out. At least for the number 4 player, if you can see the map at the bottom, he's actually backing out, not trying to come in. I'm not so sure why, but okay, already down here, and still bomb carrier is carrying it well. He's still at the bomb area. He have not planted yet. He's still lingering around. Probably right now he's doing the planting or trying to. Still possibly thinking, yes, there you go, already being planted. So, Angel of Death, you gotta find. Yeah, I don't know why. They're looking out for something. They already probably know that, okay, it's planted in A, but one more being striked out and one more left. Obviously, he can't win the fight alone, and he will go down at the same time. Okay, so come on. Gather the courage, Angel of Death. This is still possible for you. You can do this. It's a matter of time and all about organizing and how are you guys going to come in together. At this point of time, probably the IGL or the leader of the game needs to give good calls and at least try to stick together, you know, go by base by base. That could be a better proposal than coming in. But I think they are starting to stick together, but they have to watch their 6. They need to know who's behind because there is already opponents around the area. It's like in front of you and they're being sprayed from the side and already good covers here, but oh, one person being eliminated. Not enough firepower, goes down. Back. Oh, so frustrating to see that. I mean, they have the angles covered, but the firepower was just too great for Angel of Death to handle. So, yes, they can open up, but this time we can see that the firepower is being spontaneously. It's already there. It's already shown that, okay, Inversion had better firepower. So what are they going to do next? They have to gather back up. They have to re-strategize, come back and fight together instead of coming individually. But here we go, 3v1 again. Angel of Death has been falling greatly. Effortless by Inversion. They just have to keep redoing the same game style. They don't have to adjust so much, you see. I mean, I don't really see a sniper would be in need right now because they can just go on and spray people because we can see that Angel of Death is still trying to go everywhere. They're not sticking together. But yes, probably right now they are focused onto plan B and already from a distance being spotted, 2 eliminated. Now 3 left for Angel of Death. And they are also scattered. They are not guarding each other's back. Another one goes down. Now it's a 2v3. Maybe this time, if they keep this momentum, they can get it right. We got 2 players who is lingering at the back. Okay, one more to go. Maybe this could be victorious for Angel of Death. It could be victorious for this one round at least, and they have to push it fast because, or at least stick together. When they stick together, they might not get eliminated. They don't have to fight 1v1. They can fight 2v1 in fact, but the sprays are coming in, and he already know exactly where the location of the player is at, and with the sniper, and he's trying to get that lucky jump strike, but yay, finally, one work, 1 point for Angel of Death. But is that going to be consistent now? That's the question. I'm not so sure. Let's find out. Inversion probably think that, hey, you know what, let's just lead on. We are going to try and capture more. We are going to go and eliminate more. You see, I like the way they deploy the players. They are already split into 3-2. You know, the fragger will go into the junction first. People who can do the sprays will go to the junction first, eliminates one after another. And now Angels of Death. Angel of Death. That was how aggressive Invasion is trying to show them that, hey, I got this. I can show you. You want to fight? I will bring the fight to you. And that is the fight that they brought in the junction. Wow. Okay, Inversion, come on. Show us off your skill sets. Let's go. Throwing off the throwables first. Just clearing off the path. But still Angel of Death. This time with the bomb carrier on board. Guarding. Oh my god. He's going into the snake pit. He's alone. And he will be spotted and already being captured here. Trying to plant the bomb. But not possible, sorry, I tried to catch a breath or 2 and try to swallow my saliva. But okay, we are still seeing domination effect here. Dominating, like that. Likewise, inversion. Really not letting go of that last person with the melee effect, with the katana in hand and just slicing off the enemy, telling them that, hey, I want to win this, I want to go to the next round, and I got a feeling they will go through the next round because you can see how much they are leading off, how much they are trying to really finish this game fast. They are not giving a chance at all. They're not trolling. They're really showing off their skill sets here. Angel of Death still carrying the bomb, and this time I'm seeing a lot of dispersed movements by inversion. I'm not sure if this is a new style or they are just gonna go, you know what, we're gonna go barbar, we're gonna go aggro, they're gonna go everywhere and find people. And now we are seeing a sandwich effect here by one of the players, and there you go, he goes down immediately by one of the inversion delay, and need backup definitely. But here we go, we are seeing 2v3, seeing spotted from the distance here. Now only 1v2 affair. How is it going to end? You already know the player, exactly where the player is gonna be from the wall, and inversion still seals the deal. And now living with one player, what is he going to do? Is he going to stay put, or is he going to try to deploy something? I'm not so sure. He is still with he's with a rifle with no, wait, this is not a rifle, that's an SMG. He's with just an SMG. Will he get to spray? Not enough time. Not sure. He was being unsure of his movements, and you know what, winner for inversion, taking a whole lot of work and very fast there. We don't see any kind of trolling effect at all. They were just, you know what, zoop 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 and just finish up the game. Alright, so let's see the scores. Okay, so it's quite even this time. Although I think they kind of prioritize certain things, big difference to the previous teams also. So it was okay, it was a good point. Probably they are not showing entirely of what they are made of, and it will only come in tomorrow or even the finals. Alright, so that's all that we have for you today from Asia Esports Festival. Of course, this is X-Comic-Con CODM community event. And this event won't be successful without our organizers, Esports Entertainment Asia, X-Comic-Con, and our supports. And this is very important, guys. So I'm going to read to you guys who have been our backbones, which is Bell's Academic Group, Buildtech, Excel Games, M1, Mountain Dew, OSIM, Safra, Scorpio Electric, Schwer, Umi Sushi, and You at Me. So these are the things that made it possible. Of course, what I read to you guys earlier was our prize pool. We got 4 first, second, third, and fourth to be given away. So with that all said, I'm going to wrap it up. We will meet you same time, same place, same page, same whatever, and same time also tomorrow with me to see the next match onwards. So that's all I've got for you guys. Take care, stay safe. Bye.
I want to extend our warmest welcome to you on behalf of Apple and on behalf of M1.